Hello and welcome to the introduction webinar to ATSU University's initiative, the CARE team. CARE stands for Coordination, Assessment, Response, and Education. Together, the CARE team works to ensure students are connected to support and resources. So, let's dive in. Meet Jessica, Behavioral Health and Wellness Care Manager, who supports students by promoting healthy self-care strategies and connecting them with campus and community resources. Meet Sam, Assistant Director of Student Outreach and Wellness, who provides in-person care team support on the Arizona campus, helps students navigate resources, and coordinates Stillwell activities and messaging. Let's review our learning objectives. By the end of this video, you will understand the CARE team's purpose, scope, members, and roles, know how to use the CARE team referral form and process, and be able to apply this knowledge to a case study, recognizing signs of a student in distress and providing key details to ensure full support. Content will be divided into 4 sections: an overview of the CARE team and its campus-specific structure, the referral process and signs to watch for in students who may need support. The CARE team takes a proactive, holistic approach to student safety and retention by recognizing early signs of distress and connecting students with support. While it can assist in crises, its primary purpose is early, caring intervention to help prevent them. The CARE team has 2 member types: the core team, who attend all meetings as program representatives, and the outer circle, who are consulted as needed for their connection to a student or relevant expertise. While each core team is program-specific, membership generally includes certain key positions. If a core member cannot attend, they should appoint a substitute to ensure collaborative assessment of student support needs. Outer circle members include those who may have valuable information regarding a referral, whether it is their relationship with a student of concern or their position within the university. Information sharing within the CARE team follows FERPA guidelines, except for members with privileged relationships like mental health counselors. Discussions are candid, free from positional influence, and focused on creating a safe, supportive learning environment. All conversations are confidential and not shared outside the team. Now that we understand the CARE team and its membership, let's review the referral process. While referrals can be made by phone, email, in person, or other means, the online form is preferred for accuracy, speed, and organization. Anonymous referrals are accepted, but limit follow-up for clarification. Referrals are reviewed daily during business hours by the chair, co-chair, and assistant director to assess risk and determine next steps. The CARE team does not provide immediate crisis response. Urgent situations involving potential harm to self or others should follow the emergency operations plan before submitting a referral. To access the CARE team referral, you can find it on the employee portal by typing CARE team referral. Or visit the webpage for Student Affairs at atsu.edu/studentaffairs and select CARE team on the right-hand side under Student Resources and scroll down the Behavioral Health and Wellness webpage until seeing the Submit a CARE team referral button. Once at the referral, please review the top portion to ensure your understanding of the CARE team processes and disclaimers. While we accept anonymous referrals, we encourage leaving your contact information in case we need clarifying details to assist the student. This also allows for collaboration with the referral source in supporting the student. Select the nature of the concern using the drop-down function. This allows for us to understand what types of support a student might benefit from. Select the urgency of the referral using the drop-down function. This allows for the CARE team to respond in a timely manner. After, please indicate where the concern occurred so we can coordinate support effectively. Next, we will need the name of the student you are concerned about. Don't worry too much about spelling here. This next section has many checkboxes that you can select to describe the concern for the student. We are not asking for you to diagnose the student, only that you select as many of these boxes that describe the concern you have. Use this open text space to provide as much detail as possible. More information helps the CARE team respond effectively. Use the next checkboxes to answer a few questions. Make sure you indicate which program the student belongs to. Finally, if there are any attachments to include in your report, add them here before submitting. Now that we've covered the referral process, let's review how to identify a distressed student. We'll look at signs and symptoms that may warrant a referral. As a staff or faculty member, you may notice changes in a student's behavior, performance, or demeanor that suggest emotional, physical, or mental health concerns. The better you know the student, the easier it is to spot shifts from their baseline, and if you observe these changes, a referral is encouraged. You may also know a student's emotional history, background, or current stressors that impact their ability to succeed. These factors can contribute to the signs and symptoms we discussed. When submitting a care team referral, include any background that could be a barrier to finding support or accessing resources. Let's practice. Taylor M. is a second-year student who was previously known for being engaged, punctual, and academically successful. Over the past month, several changes have been noted. Taylor has missed multiple classes and clinic sessions, failed 2 midterms, and submitted assignments late without communication. Faculty and peers have observed that Taylor appears disheveled, fatigued, and emotionally withdrawn. A clinic faculty member shared that Taylor abruptly ended a patient encounter without completing documentation, later apologizing and appearing visibly upset. A classmate confided to a trusted faculty advisor that Taylor's mother has been hospitalized out of state and that Taylor has been flying home on weekends, expressing feeling overwhelmed and behind in coursework. Now, think to yourself, from this scenario, what would be important information to include in the care team referral? It's important to note that Taylor is not herself. Once punctual and successful, she's now missing classes, failing midterms, and her appearance has changed. A faculty member reported she ended a patient encounter early, left documentation incomplete, and appeared emotional. A peer shared that her mother is ill and she's been flying home on weekends. This shift from Taylor's usual behavior is concerning, and these details help the care team coordinate support to promote her well-being and academic success. If you're concerned about a student, submit a care team referral. No concern is too small. You can also support struggling students by reminding them of campus resources like behavioral health and wellness counselors and timely care, especially during stressful times like finals. We encourage staff and faculty to take our free suicide prevention training at asklistenrefer.com and select ATSU as your institution, and consider mental health first aid in your community. On campus, students trained in mental health first aid are recognized as mental health ambassadors. Just look for their ID tags and green bandanas. Thank you for watching and for your commitment to student wellness. It does not go unnoticed. If you have any questions about this webinar or the care team, please reach out using the contact information provided. We're happy to help in any way.